1400 years ago, in the silent streets of Mecca, a man sat alone in his small room, waiting, night after night, day after day. The one connection that gave him strength had suddenly gone silent. That man was Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and he was experiencing the most painful period of his life. This is the story behind Surah Ad-Duha, a story that will change how you see your own struggles. Let me take you back. When prophethood first began, revelation was flowing. Angel Jibril would descend with Allah's words. Surah Al-Alaq, Surah Al-Muddathir. The prophet's heart was filled with divine light and purpose. But outside his home, chaos. The Quraysh called him a liar, a madman, a poet possessed by spirits. They pressured anyone who supported him. Every single day brought new insults, new rejection, new pain. Yet the prophet remained unshaken. Why? Because every hardship was bearable when Jibril would arrive with words from his Lord. But then, silence. One day passed, no Jibril. 1 week, nothing. Weeks turned into more waiting. The heavens went completely quiet. Now pause and think about this. When you text someone important and they don't reply for hours, how does it feel? Uncomfortable, right? Now imagine you used to receive direct messages from the creator of the universe, and suddenly, nothing, no explanation, just silence. The loneliness the prophet felt in those days, we cannot even begin to imagine. Sahih Bukhari, Hadith 4950, documents this period. Scholars call it Fatrat al-Wahy, the pause of revelation, and his enemies, they saw the perfect opportunity. The Quraysh started celebrating. They spread rumors everywhere. Muhammad's Lord has finally abandoned him. His magic has run out. Then came the cruelest blow. A woman from the enemies of Islam approached the prophet directly and said to his face, "It seems your devil has finally left you." Imagine hearing those words when you're already broken inside, when the silence from the heavens is already crushing your heart, and now someone twists that knife even deeper. The prophet, peace be upon him, was surrounded by pain, verbal attacks from enemies, and apparent silence from his Lord. So the question arises, did Allah actually abandon his messenger? And here is where this story transforms from heartbreaking to breathtaking. Allah was never silent. Allah was preparing the most beautiful response. At the perfect moment, Jibril descended, not with any ordinary revelation, but with words so powerful, so comforting, that they would heal not just the prophet, but every broken heart until the end of time. Jibril brought Surah Ad-Duha. Listen to how Allah begins this surah. Wad-Duha, by the morning light. Wal-Layli idha saja, and by the night when it settles. Why these two oaths? Think deeply. Morning light and night darkness. Allah is saying, just as night never lasts forever, just as morning always comes, your pain will not last forever. Light is coming. Then Allah delivers the answer everyone was waiting for. Ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa ma qala. Your Lord has not abandoned you, and He is not displeased with you. Feel the weight of these words. The whole world was screaming, Allah left you, and Allah responds directly, no, I never left. I am not angry with you. This is Allah speaking, directly, addressing the pain, correcting the lies, comforting His beloved. But Allah doesn't stop there. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. What is coming is far better than what has passed. Your future is brighter than your past. What Allah has planned ahead is greater than anything you've lost. Hold on. Then comes the promise that brings tears to the eyes. وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. Your Lord will give you so much that you will be fully satisfied. Not partially, not somewhat, fully satisfied. Allah guarantees it. Then Allah reminds the Prophet and all of us of 3 undeniable proofs of His care. Were you not an orphan? Allah gave you shelter. Were you not searching for guidance? Allah guided you. Were you not in need? Allah made you self-sufficient. Allah is saying, look at your past. I was always there. Why would I leave you now? And finally, Allah gives 3 responsibilities. Never oppress an orphan. Never turn away someone who asks. And always, always proclaim the blessings of your Lord. Now bring this to your own life. Right now, you might be in your own Fatrat al-Wahy, your own period of silence. Du'as feel unanswered. Doors seem closed. People have walked away. And that voice in your head whispers, maybe Allah has forgotten me. This surah is your answer. Allah has not forgotten you. Allah is not angry with you. And what is coming is better than anything you've experienced. When depression hits, recite this surah. When loneliness crushes you, recite this surah. When you feel abandoned by everyone, recite this surah. Let these words sink into your heart, especially Ayah 3. Ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa ma qala. Your Lord has not abandoned you. Recite it after Fajr. Recite it in your lowest moments and watch how Allah brings light into your darkness. One final reminder. The night that the Prophet experienced, it ended. Morning came. And what came after? Victory, honor, the opening of Mecca, millions entering Islam. The Prophet's satisfaction was complete, exactly as Allah promised. Your morning is coming too. If this message brought any peace to your heart, share it with someone who might be struggling right now. One share could be the reason someone finds hope again. And if you want to continue this journey with us, exploring the Quran's timeless wisdom, subscribe to Path of Jannah. Your support helps us keep spreading this light. May Allah replace your hardship with ease, your sadness with joy, and your silence with answers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.